Okay, before we start our lesson, let us bow our heads and feel the presence of our Lord. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Good morning, class. Okay, before we sit, please pick up all the pieces of the papers on your table and throw it in the trash can. Okay, you may take your seat. And now, who is the absent for today? Okay, very good everyone. There is no absent for today. And before we start our lesson, can you remember our last topic? Yes, grade 3. Can you give me our last topic, please? Okay, very good. Our last topic is all about taking care of our pets. And now, can you give me an example on how we take care of our pets? Yes, very good. Giving them foods and giving them drinking water. And next, for grade 4, what was our last topic? Okay, very good. It is all about the different kinds of animals. And now, what is an example of mammals? Yes, very good. Monkey is an example of mammal. And why do you think that monkey is an example of mammal? Yes, because it gives breastfeeding. Very good, everyone. And now, let's go to our next topic. Our lesson for today is all about the different parts of the plants for grade 3 and the different kinds of terrestrial plants for grade 4. I have here different pictures and you have to understand what is in the picture. You have to think what is in the picture and what kinds of plants is in the picture. Do you understand? Yes, very good. This is our first picture. Can you see? Yes. And now, what can you observe in the picture? Okay, if you have observed something, please write down and I will ask you later. And here is our next picture. Next. Next. And the last picture is, okay. What can you observe about the different pictures that I have shown you? Yes, a garden. So, in the garden, what can you see? Very good, different kinds of plants. And aside from plants, what more can you see in the picture? Yes, different kinds of flowers. And in our garden, what have you noticed and what are the plants that we have? Yes, we have mango. One more. Yes, coconut. And bougainvillea. Yes, very good, class. And for grade 4, do you think all of these plants are found in a land? No, yes. Why do you think so? Yes, very good. Because some plants are found in water and some are in land. And what more have you noticed in the picture? Yes, very good. Some plants are small and some are big and some have big branch and some have small stem. And now, let's go to our topic. We have the different parts of the plants. So, can you give me an example of a part of the plant that you have seen every day? Yes, grade 3. Yes, very good. The leaves. And what more? Yes, branches or the stem. And yes, very good. The flowers. And can you give me one more? Yes, very good. The fruits. And now, let us see what are the different parts of the plant. Okay, first, let's have the root and its function. Can you please read the first sentence, grade 3? Yes, roots help absorb water and transport minerals from the soil. So, yung mga roots, sila yung mga nag-a-absorb ng mga tubig na dinidilig natin. 'Di ba pag nagtatanim tayo ng nagtatanim tayo ng mga different plants, is dinidiligan natin. Tapos, yung mga dinidilig natin is pumupunta sila sa mga roots. Yung mga roots na yun yung mga sumisipsip ng mga different minerals at saka yung mga tubig na dinilig natin papunta sa different parts of their bodies. And next, we have roots also help to support a plant. Yes, yung mga roots, sila yung mga sumusuporta sa mga plants. Bakit? Dahil yung mga roots ay nasa loob ng mga lupa. And so, sa mga lupa na yon, doon sila nakakapit. Kaya nagiging stronger yung mga plants. And next, roots anchor a plant to the ground. Roots store food as well and absorb water and dissolve nutrients from the soil. Okay, as I said a while ago, yung mga roots nga is sila yung mga sumisipsip ng mga tubig. And from doon, hindi lang sa tubig, sila din yung mga sumisipsip ng mga different minerals from the soil. 'Di ba? Yung mga roots natin is nasa soil sila, 'di ba? Tapos lalagyan natin ng mga different na pataba yung ating plant. And so, doon ay sila yung mga sumisipsip ng mga nutrients and minerals na nakukuha sa pataba na yon. And next, we have stems and its function. Can you please read? Okay. Stems support leaves and branches. So, yung mga stem, sila yung mga sumusuport sa mga leaves ng isang plant. So, 'di ba, yung mga branches is yung mga malalaki, yung mismong branch ng puno. May mga sanga-sanga sila at yun ang tinatawag nating stem. At sa stem na yon, doon tumutubo or doon nagkakaroon ng mga leaves. Next, stems transport water and solutes between roots and leaves. Okay, so sa stem, doon naman nagtatransport, doon dumadaan yung mga minerals at saka nutrients na galing sa roots papunta sa different parts of their body tulad ng mga leaves. And next, stems in some plants are photosynthesis. Okay, some stems of the plants are used for photosynthesis. Like for example, in the desert, 'di ba yung mga madalas nakikita sa desert is yung mga cactus? Yung mga cactus na yon, kadalasan, yung mga stem nila is doon na rin sila gumagawa or nagpa-process ng photosynthesis na kakainin ng kanilang katawan. Next, stems in some stems may store materials necessary for life. So, okay, di ba nga, dahil doon na sila gumagawa sa stem ng mga pagkain nila, doon na rin na-store yung mga waters at saka iba pang nutrients. And next, in some plants, stems have become adapted for specialized functions. Okay, sa ibang plants, yung mga stem is meron silang iba't ibang function. And next part of the plants, we have the leaves. Can you please read the first sentence? Okay, leaves are responsible for making foods. So, kanina, sabi ko, di ba, yung stems is sometimes, yun yung ginagamit nila para mag-process ng photosynthesis. But, the original na naggumagawa ng photosynthesis is the leaves. Yung leaves, doon, yun yung sumasagap ng mga sunlight, at saka doon nila pinaprocess yung photosynthesis or yung paggawa ng pagkain ng mga plants. And next, can you please read? Leaves capture sunlight which the plant uses to make food through photosynthesis. So, yun nga, di ba? Sabi ko kanina is yung leaves, doon sila gumagawa ng photosynthesis. Dahil yung mga leaves na yun, sila yung mga direct na nakakasagap ng sunlight na kailangan nila, main source nila para mag-process ng photosynthesis. And the next part of our plant is what we call flowers. Can you please read the sentences, grade 3? Okay, thank you. You may take your seat. Flowers, the function of flowers is to contain the sexual organs for the plant. So, okay, diba kapag yung ibang mga plants is hindi sila nagkakaroon ng mga bunga. So, for example, yung mga plant na nakikita natin, yung mga tanim natin na plants, diba hindi lahat is namumunga? Kaya, yung mga seeds na yon ay yung mga flowers na yon, kapag sila ay natuyo, mahuhulog sa lupa, and then, after a few days or few weeks, yun na rin yung tutubo na another flower. Next, it produces fruit, which protects, nourishes, and carries seeds. So, okay, sa flower na yon, doon din nanggagaling yung mga fruits na kinakain natin. And doon sa fruit naman na yon is nandoon yung mga seeds na from the flower. And next, it attracts insects for pollination. Okay, do you know what is pollination? Yes, pollination is the Okay, pollination is the transfer of pollen grains of male anther from the female stigma. Okay, next. Next part of our plant, we have fruit and seeds. Can you please read the functions of fruits and seeds, grade 3? Okay, thank you. You may take your seat. Fruits and seeds are from flowers. Many plants grow from seeds. Fruits hold seeds. Okay. Yung mga fruits and seeds, it is from the flower. So, di ba nga sabi ko kanina, doon sa flower is doon natin makikita yung mga seeds. And kapag naging fruits na sila, mapupunta naman sila sa loob ng seeds. Pero it's either sa loob ng seeds or sa labas ng seeds. Can you please give me an example of a fruit na meron siyang seed sa labas ng bunga? Okay, very good. Cashew or kasoy. And itong mga fruits din na ito yung mga kinakain natin. Ito yung mga nagbibigay ng nutrients sa ating katawan. Okay, and that's are the different parts of the plants. We have the fruits and seed, the flowers, the leaves, the stems, and the roots. Do you understand grade 3? Yes, thank you. Very good. And now, let us go to the different terrestrial parts. What do you understand when you hear the word terrestrial? Yes, grade 4. Yes, very good. Soil or land. What more? Okay. Terrestrial plant or? Yes, very good. Terrestrial plants or the plants that live in land. And here are the different functions or different kinds of terrestrial plants. And first we have can you please read grade 4? Okay, thank you. Plants in plain may have several branches and they can survive in very hot climate and may shed most their leaves in autumn. Okay, so yung mga plants in plain naman, ang example nito is yung magic fruit. Alam niyo ba kung ano yung magic fruit? Hindi. So, look at this picture. Ito yung example ng magic fruit. So, yung mga ito is namumunga ng maliliit na kulay red kapag sila ay nahinog na. So, yung mga plants in plain may have several ito katulad ng magic fruit, yung mga plants in plain napakaraming branches or stems. So, they can survive in very hot climate. So, dito, yung mga plants in plain is nakakasurvive sila sa mga maiinit or mga sobrang init na places. And next kind of terrestrial plants, we have plants on mountains. Can you please read grade 4? Okay, thank you. You may take your seat. Plants on mountains. These plants are usually tall, straight, and have a cone shape. So, yung mga plants na to, yung mga plants on mountains, sila yung mga straight, yung mga matatangkad, yung mga as in na matatangkad na mga puno. Ang example ng plants on mountains is pine tree. Do you know what is pine tree? Yes, very good. Pine tree in Ilocano is? Yes, very good. Aro. So, yung mga pine tree, kung napapansin natin, di ba, matatangkad sila, tapos straight yung kanilang branches. At saka, yung kanilang shape is cone shape, di ba? Yes. At saka, they are flowerless. Yes, napapansin nyo yung mga pine tree is walang bulaklak, kundi nagkakaroon sila agad ng mga bunga, yung mga maliliit na bunga. And their leaves of these plants are needle-like. Okay, yung mga leaves ng plants on mountains, ng mga mountain plants is patusok, 'di ba? Kung napapansin nyo, yung mga leaves ng pine tree is patusok kasi kadalasan nasa mountains sila, di ba? Plants on mountains. So, sa mga mountains na yun, kadalasan is sobrang lamig tulad sa Baguio. And sa sobrang lamig na yon is nagkakaroon ng snow, kaya sila na coat yung kanilang leaves ng mga snow at saka yun yung mga kaya sila kaya sila may waxy na texture yung mga leaves, 'di ba? Makintab yung mga yung mga leaves nila kasi yun yung mga protect nila sa sobrang init ay sobrang lamig. And next, we have plants on desert. Can you please read the first sentence, grade 4? Yes, thank you. You may take your seat. Plants in desert, they don't any leaves or have very few of them. Okay. Sa mga plants in desert naman, sila, yung mga example ko kanina, di ba, na yung ibang stem is doon nanggaganap yung photosynthesis. And one example is the cactus. And yung mga cactus na to is an example of plants in desert. Okay, bakit sila plants in desert? Kasi yung mga cactus is nakakagawa ng photosynthesis sa kanilang stem. And then, one more thing, mahilig sila o nakaka-survive sila sa sobrang init ng panahon. And next, we have plants in area of heavy rainfall. Can you please read? Okay, thank you. You may take your seat. Plants in area of heavy rainfall. These plants have leaves that remain green almost all year round and are called evergreen trees. Okay, an example of this plant is rice and corn. So, yung mga rice and corn, almost a year silang color green. Tinatawag silang evergreen kasi yung mga leaves nila is kulay green in almost a year. And next, we have plants in swamp areas. Can you please read the sentence? Grade 4. Okay, thank you. You may take your seat. Plants in swamp areas. Places where the soil is very sticky and clayey are called marshy or swampy areas. It becomes very difficult for plants to grow here because air cannot reach the roots and have breathing roots to take in air. Okay, yung swampy areas is ito yung mga super sticky na soil kung saan iilan lang yung mga kayang plants na mag-grow dito sa soil na to. One example of this is mangrove. Why mangrove? Kasi yung mga mangrove is meron silang mga breathing roots. Yung mga breathing roots na yon is yun yung mga nakaangat sa lupa at doon pumapasok yung mga air na para sa kanila. And next, we have plants on seacoast. Can you please read? Okay, thank you. You may take your seat. Plants on seacoast, they can survive on salty water, prefers area of heavy rainfall. Seeds are dispersed by water. Okay, yung plants on seacoast naman, ito yung mga plants na nakikita natin sa malapit sa mga sea area. One example of this plant na tumutubo o namumuhay sa seacoast is yung coconut. Dahil yung coconut is kaya niyang tumira or mabuhay sa maalat na lugar. Do you understand the 6 types of terrestrial plants? Okay, thank you. Can you give me one? Grade 4? Yes, very good. Swimming areas. And another, please. Do not take a look this one, okay? Yes, grade 4. Yes, very good. Plants on seacoast. And next, we have, yes, another. Can you please give me? Yes, thank you. Plants in desert. And other one is, yes, yes, very good. It is plants on heavy areas or heavy rainfall. And one more, can you give me please? Grade 4. Yes, very good. Plants on plain. Okay, I think for you to understand more our topic, let us have our game. Do you want? Yes, very good. And now, let us first have the grade 3. Okay? Yes. This game, the, the instructions of these games are, first, just raise your hand if you want to recite. Second, do not shout so that I can hear who get first. And third, do not tell the answers if you're not called, so that you can steal if you want to answer. Are you ready? Okay, grade 4, please stand by because you are next, okay? Yes. First question for grade 3. It is a part of plant where it absorbs water and transport mineral from the soil. Yes, Liza. Roots, very good. 1 point for Liza. And next, it is a part of plant that is responsible for photosynthesis. Yes, very good. Leaves. And next, we have, it is a part of plant where leaves and flowers are grown. Yes, very good. Stem. And fourth, it supports roots and branches so that it becomes stronger. Yes, very good. Stem. And fifth, it produces fruit. Very good. Flower. And it is the anchor of the plant to the ground. Yes, roots. And it attracts insects for pollination. Yes, very good. Flower. And number 8, we have, what is pollination? Yes, yes, very good. Pollination is the transfer of pollen grains of male anther from female stigma. Okay, number 9. Blank is a living thing that grows in the earth and gives us fruit. Yes? Yes, very good. It is a plant. And number 10, it holds the seeds inside or out. Yes? Okay, it is a fruit. Very good, grade 3. And now, let's go to grade 4. Okay, grade 3, please stand by and just listen to your ates and kuyas. Do you understand? Yes, very good. Okay, grade 4, listen. You have the same instructions as grade 3. Are you ready? Yes. Number 1. This plant can survive in salty area or salty water. Yes, very good. Plants on seacoast. And next, number 2, give one example of seacoast plant. Yes, very good. coconut tree is an example. Okay, number 3. This plant has hanging roots. Yes? Okay, very good. It is what we call swami plants. Okay, number 4. This type of terrestrial plant is usually tall and has cone shape. Yes? Okay, thank you. Very good. It is plants the on swamp areas. Okay, number 5. They are there. They use their stems for photosynthesis. What kind of plant is this? Yes, very good. It is plants of deserts or plants on deserts. Okay, number 6. They can survive in a very hot climate and may shed their leaves during autumn. Yes? Okay, very good. Plants in plain. Number 7. It give an example of plants you found in desert. Yes? Yes, thank you. Very good. It is cactus. Okay, number 8. These plants have leaves that remain green almost all year round and are called evergreen trees. What do you call this plant? Yes. Yes, thank you. Very good. It is plants in heavy rainfall. Okay, number 9. Why do some plants like banana have bigger leaves? Yes, grade 4. Yes, very good. Some plants like bananas have bigger leaves because they're, they are live they are living in a dry soil and they can't absorb more nutrients, and so they use their big leaves to trap more nutrients. And next, number 10, we have, what do you call the plants that grow in the soil? Yes, grade 4. Very good. It is terrestrial plants. Okay, that's the end of our game. Do you enjoy? Yes, very good. And now, let's give ourselves a wonderful clap. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Wonderful. Okay, and now you have to answer this one for grade 3. You have to put the levels in each part of the plants and submit it after 5 minutes, okay? Yes. Okay. And for grade 4, please write an example of plants that are found in plain, in desert, in mountains, in heavy rainfall, in swampy areas, and in sea coast. Okay, do you understand? Yes. Okay, class, begin your work. Okay, that's the end of our work. Kindly pass it forward. And for you to understand more, here are the parts of a plant. We have the flower, the leaf, the fruit, stem, and roots. Okay, can you give me the function of the fruit? Yes, very good. The root holds the plant from the ground. Yes. And stem? Yes, grade 3. Yes, very good. The stem is the support of the branch and the leaves. Okay. And next, the fruit. Yes, grade 3. Yes, very good. The fruit is the part we get our food. And it has the seed inside. And next, we have the leaf. Okay, yes. Okay, very good. Leaf or leaves are the part of the plants which the photosynthesis are formed. Okay, and last we have the flower. Yes, very good. Flower is for, okay, yes. Flower attracts insects for pollination. Very good, grade 3. And now, let's have our grade 4. What are the different parts of the terrestrial plants? Yes, we have the plants in cane. The example of this plant is, okay, rice. And next, plants on mountains. Can you give me an example? Yes, very good. Pine tree is one example of plants in mountains. They have, yes, they have tall branches. And now, plants in desert. What, can you give me one characteristics or one function of plants in desert? Yes, grade 4. Yes, very good, thank you. Plants in desert are sometimes have stem and they use their stem to have photosynthesis. And next we have plants in area of heavy rainfall. And these plants are sometimes called evergreen plants because they have green leaves in almost a year round. And next we have plants in swamp areas. Can you give me an example? Yes, very good. A mangrove is an example of plants in swamp areas. And last we have plants in sea coast. Can you give me an example of plants in sea coast? Yes, very good, grade 4. Plants in sea coast is, for example, is coconut. Okay, class, I guess you know and you understand our lesson very well. Do you? Yes, thank you. For your assignment for grade 3, you have to write 5 kinds of fruits. And for grade 4, you have to search and explain the different kinds of terrestrial plants. Do you understand? Yes, thank you. And now, please stand up for our closing prayer. Goodbye, class. Okay, I hope you enjoy and learn something for today. See you next meeting.